find it when you trade sicking. We don't know what it meant. You poor people who light up the world. Have you ever wondered if this world had no electricity? What would our life be like? Many people think to go 1033. Duro 1106 Thomas. Edition 300 over 200. Made it, but the truth without this. Guy 400 R14 Torma 33. Azure Cormac 17 to week edition. Also probably nothing in Handfight Dynastic. Horus 21 133 today. We come to know the real Electric Father. Michael 600 and went going to that is it. Today fire date and I'm a 002866 if this world had no electricity. We might have to burn candles or kerosene lamps to see the light. Stern den Nashstutters. 2733. There's 38900. The night you pressed the ignition switch, flashing lights or charging phones. Did you ever recall a man who spent his entire life in a tidy Lab 900, $39,200, 30049 366, in order to take the power of the sky, the land, into the hands of mankind? Anything has changed because of a man who did not even take a higher education in school. He is 1040 and frisked. 0005 come on, 23 Michael Ferrari, can you want to sick? Also 0056. 266 born in the year 1791 into a poor blacksmith household in London. 900. Year or 10300 as a child. He had only one meal of a loaf of bread for a week due to poor living conditions and the same speech problems. So murky, he was despised by teachers and forced to drop out of school by primary. School 300, 197 third grade, 001, 21, 566, but fate did not stop him by that. At the age of 14, he went to be himself, then in a book compilation shop there, in which the aristocracy began, 4200, 11, 2200. The 01, 24, 8, 666, every time they bring him a science book to compile, 1500, 1, 25, he's poor 01, 25, 933 Faraday. Not only did he sew paper into each other, he sewed both of that knowledge into his brain in the year 1831. A great thing happened, that it changed the lives of our fellow human beings to be different. Forever before this era, people knew electricity only as lightning or as a battery that emitted little energy. Swarade wondered if electricity could make magnets. What if using magnets to generate electricity? Back, he also conducted countless experiments, until one day he took a piece of magnet hurriedly sliding into a circle of bridge wire. Suddenly, tronic measure the current also jump up. This is the second that mankind's civilization changed forever. He discovered the law of less electrophoresis that allows us to generate electricity out of movement without those visual regimes. We have no electric plant, no motor, and no technology as it is today. What makes Swartz a real hero is not just the brilliance, but the multiplicity. He refused to accept the easy-to-use bull terrier, which means a duke from the Queen of England. He even refused to help the government produce chemical weapons for war because he wanted science to serve only peace. When he was asked about the secret of success, he answered briefly, walk, finish, publish, which means do the job. Finish it and publish it. Michael Faraday passed away in the year 1867, but his inheritance was still breathless everywhere, from a little lantern in the house to a satellite in the air, all with the footprints of a poor, unschooled boy. Nevi taught us that your origin is not the determiner of your destiny. It is your curiosity and your non-abandonment that is the one that determines it here. I also want to clarify that electricity is not created by humans, but it is discovered because it is natural energy. People just make tools for controlling it. Faraday's story teaches that origin is not the determiner of destiny, whether you start from point zero, but curiosity and lead you to greatness. Do you want to know about the electricity war between Tesla and Edition in the back episode 2 comment? Tell me and do not forget to follow to new knowledge every day.